Oh, good morning, welcome to Thought for the Day. Well, today's quite an exciting day for me because I'm going to have my vaccination, my COVID vaccination, later on today. Why am I doing that? Because, firstly, because I'm utterly convinced it's safe. It's been tested right in the public eye. Tested very carefully in different controlled situations, and now millions of people have had it. And although there are some mild side effects for a day or two, it's proven to be completely safe. So it's safe, and also, of course, it's starting to be shown to provide real protection. The numbers are coming out are really, really encouraging. That people who've taken it just don't go into hospital in the way that people who didn't take it, haven't had it, do. It's incredibly effective at protecting against the serious effects of COVID. It protects, so it protects not only me, but it also protects the wider world. It reduces the pressure on the health service. The doctors and nurses who've just faced incredible pressure over the last year. It reduces that, and it's starting to seem to show that that the vaccine helps stop us passing it on. So maybe it provides a way out of the pandemic itself. So it's one of those wonderful times when doing the right thing to look after myself is also doing the right thing to look after others. So I'm excited. It's a good day. I'm going to have the vaccination. I'm going to be part of something which is really, really very good news for me, for the country, for the world. It's all good. But there is a danger with the vaccine. And the danger isn't in taking it. It's not in that vaccine going into my bloodstream and my body. The danger is what happens to my mind. The danger is what we think about the vaccine. Because the danger is that as the vaccination rolls out and the numbers are encouraging and the number of deaths goes down, the number of hospitalizations goes down, the number of cases goes down, we can start to think, once again, that we're in complete control of creation rather than dependent on it. That it doesn't matter what we do, because someone else, whatever we do, someone else will come up with a way of fixing it. And linked to that, there's a danger of pride, isn't there? We start to think, well, aren't we great? This is what's being given is a British vaccine. Britain is leading the world. You hear it in some of our leaders. They tried it last year with various things which weren't quite so world leading. The online application, the test and trace system, all sorts of those which really proved to be far from it. Whereas in fact we, both as individuals, as a nation particularly, and as a world, have taken many unwise decisions. We've exposed ourselves, made ourselves vulnerable by just by exploiting the natural world, by thinking it's fine to fly around between places even when there's epidemic there. The sort of arrogance that we had a year ago, which said, oh, it doesn't matter if a whole lot of supporters come over here from Spain, where there's was it Italy, where the epidemic is rife. We'll still keep going here, and it's all going to be fine here. And of course, that led to the outbreak taking root here very rapidly and very powerfully. In many ways, worse than most other countries in Europe. There's danger that the vaccine leads us to pride. We've taken unwise decisions. We've exposed ourselves. We've made ourselves vulnerable. And God, in His mercy, despite all we've done, has allowed us to find what seems to be an almost miraculous solution to it. So the vaccine has a danger. It's a danger that it leads us to pride. So today, after I bare my arm for the vaccine, strip back my clothes, allow the vaccine in, I will also bow my knee and humble myself before a God who's been incredibly gracious to us, a God on whom we depend, a God who's made a world which we should be incredibly grateful for. So be encouraged. The vaccine's safe and it works. But be warned, its message isn't, and it doesn't. I'll see you again next week or for our service on Sunday. God bless.